Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to showcase an outgoing swap today that I'm just getting ready to send out. This is Cherries and Bows swap hosted by Jen Made It on Instagram. And it's a make one, get one, make two, get two. And so I did make two to swap and one for Jen to open and show. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you my favorite one here. The papers are a little different on each one. I used a collection from Etsy, and I'll link that below. I used three different collections from the same artist. So there's the cherry print paper that I bought. These darling little ephemera pieces. There's different tags and tickets and different things, envelopes with these darling little cherry girls, retro kind of vibe. And then I bought some coordinating calico paper, so like a floral print, small floral print that I thought I could use as well. So I made an embellishment book. We've got a dangle here. So I've got some cherries and some red beads, little pink bow, green tassel on a nice little gold keychain. So we have that attached on the outside. I used the new KS Crafts frame die on the cover. My darling, this is a bag topper that I bought for Christmas swap. I was able to reuse that for this. And then this is the KS Craft cherry. This too is meant to be a bag topper, but I'm just using it the one layer here. So that is my cover. And then on the inside, what I did is, this is that double pocket from KS Craft as well. I love using this. Really great space to hold embellishments. So I've got that layered up here. These are some of the cut aparts from that collection that I had purchased. So some little cherries, some milkshakes, some cherry blossoms. What you're going to find here, these are the little envelopes that came with. So they were all printed. I printed them on double-sided so that I would get a print on the inside as well. But I put those together. And then this first envelope has just some little flag clusters that I made with the scraps. I tried to use every bit of the papers that I printed. I think I maybe printed, 10 or 12, 8.5 by 11 sheets all total. So I used every little bit. So we've got some little clusters here. I don't think that was one of the requirements at all. It was just kind of an extra that I put in. And then as far as requirements, there was a store-bought gift. So one of the things that I'm sending is just some pearls. I just recovered the packaging with some pattern paper to make that look a little fancy. Embellishments, some packaged embellishments were a requirement, and I have a nice photograph of these on my Instagram already. But these are just some little clusters with a paper ribbon that's stitched in the back, and then just some die cut little stamp images. And I popped the middle one up on foam, you can see. And then I added this sweet little cherry charms to each one. So we've got a little dangle attached to each one of those. And here is that calico paper that I was talking about. So there was different versions of that you'll see throughout with to coordinate with the cherry paper. Now on the first flap here, these are the bows that I made, and these are just some cherry charms that I bought on Amazon, and they were charms. I was able to just snip off the little circle or whatnot that holds the, for the charm. I snipped that off and I sanded it a little bit to just make it more of an embellishment piece. So added those to the card, and then that's more of that calico paper in the background. And then I put a pocket on the second side as well, so the three different pieces. And then this is that I I think this is KS Crafts too. This is one I've had for a really long time. This is just a layered pocket die that I used. So let's talk about that one first. So I've got paper clips here. And so I use my We Are Memory Keepers button maker. And I just punched out some circles out of those ephemera pieces and made the little buttons. So I have the paper clips. So there's a set of 3 large or medium size, and then a small little, just a cherry motif. And then I did make just a little pink bow one as well. Now behind here, just threw in some extra little hearts that I had die cut. And again, this is out of that calico. This is out of the cherry paper. This one has got foam, so it's a little dimension. And these are just blank. You know, they can, my partner can use those as bases for embellishments or something like that. Then this little envelope is die cuts, and this too is just a little extra. As long as I'm sending everything, I might as well send it. So this is what that collection had, these cute little cherry babes as tickets. And then they had some blank ones with the paper. And then these are just some little file folder tabs. So I have those in an envelope for die cuts. The last pocket over here, I again wanted to use all the pieces, so there were tags as well. So I just cut the tags out, I stitched them and backed them with just some fun coordinating papers and just tied them with a little baker's twine. So a little set of tags they can use. This is just, this is a newer die as well, and it's for charms or jewelry. And so I have some cherry charms attached. I have to attach a bow here. I was going to put a cute little pink bow there, but I just layered it with a couple of different pieces there and gift them some charms. This is another little pocket. I left this one open. This has got some sequin mix that I made. So just, you know, red, there's some green leaves in there, some green beads, pink flowers, kind of just to coordinate with that whole theme that we've got going on. I did a set of the bag toppers. So this is the cherry bag toppers. I did 4 different variations for my partner. And then I did 2 of the shaker bows with the cherry theme paper. And this, I embossed the backing paper with just some damask kind of a pattern, make it pretty, and added those in. So this all goes in to this embellishment book box. It is quite chunky. I kind of tie it all up here. And that is how it's going to look. So that is, like I said, my favorite pattern probably. This is the other one that I did. So this is kind of a pink version. It has all of the same elements inside, just a little bit of variation with maybe the picture I used or a piece of ephemera that I used. And then this is that blue cherry. So thank you for watching. I will see you again soon. Take care.